You're letting in Bella? Pull. Push it up. Push it up. Up. You gotta push it up so you can let her in. There you go. Pull it. No, up, up. Look, up. Now pull. Good job. Watch your fingers. Thank you. Hey guys, good morning. We're getting kind of a late start to our morning. We've been up since super early because we woke up to screaming this morning at 7:15. And the rest had to work pretty early, but the girls were arguing and screaming ensued. Yes, they fight all the time. I think some people think that they don't fight all the time. They do. Both ways. All three ways. All of them fight with each other about everything. I don't know if that's like a girl thing, a sibling thing, or I don't know. My brother and I fought a lot when we were like teenagers, but we didn't fight a whole lot when we were younger. And I don't know if that's because he had his own stuff, I had my own stuff. I'm not exactly sure. So anyway, that's what we woke up to at 7:15 in the morning. So much for sleeping in, right? Yes, I know. So this morning, we all just kind of lounged in bed. The girls went to their separate rooms because that was an issue. They went to their separate rooms and watched TV and just chilled out. They cleaned their rooms. Everyone got dressed, got ready for the day. I took a shower, and the rest had gone to work hours ago. So I took a shower, got ready, got Autumn ready. Everyone's ready. Now we're downstairs having some breakfast. So on the weekends, I really like to do a larger breakfast, not just like a quick cereal and go. So I'm doing chorizo and eggs. I'm actually just making a full breakfast as if Andres were here, and I just added a little bit of eggs, milk to my eggs to make sure that they're not super rubbery or anything, and I will put this in the fridge, and that way one of us can have it for breakfast throughout the week. I mean, I figured I'm already cooking once. I was going to cook the entire tube of chorizo anyway, so I just added the eggs, like I said, as if he were also eating with us, and I'll save the rest in the fridge. We have a birthday party to go to today. It is Macy's 10th birthday, and it is kind of far, like I said yesterday, so I am trying to get like an early enough start to where we're able to eat. It's 10:30 right now, which is a late breakfast for us, but it's an early enough start in the day that the party's not till 1. I still need to go pick up a gift for her, a gift card or something, and then drop off Autumn at my mom's and head on over to the party. But when we get back, it's Sunday, so we reset for the week. I like to try and meal prep something, and I didn't last Sunday because we had just come back from the cruise. So all week I struggled pretty much the entire week trying to find something to eat for lunch and to scrounge up when I was on the go for work. And so this week I'm going to try and do that today. Meal prep some breakfast we pretty much have because we have frozen pancakes, waffles, we have cereal, we have oatmeal, things like that. But for lunches it's a little harder. I've been eating sandwiches and things like that throughout the week, trying to stay on like a semi-healthy kick. So yeah, I'm going to try and meal prep something. I just don't know what yet. I'm going to pull out some meat right now, and hopefully by the time I get back, or I may even stick something in the crock pot, and hopefully by the time I get back it's done. I think tonight for dinner we may do, I don't know, I have pizzas, not like frozen pizzas, like make at home pizza. I have the dough, the crust already. So we may do that, but I want to make something with vegetables because I have a whole bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables, and I want to make sure, because we went grocery shopping earlier in the week, that nothing goes bad. So I don't know. We'll see, meal prep wise, what I'm going to come up with. There's a Target right next door to this place, so I was like, oh, perfect. They have a wall of gift cards. I'm thinking App Store and iTunes because they don't have like a direct Apple one. I don't think you can buy, this is just for like games, music, things like that. I think that would be good. I don't know, and I found a few spring things. Hello spring sign, and a couple, I was going to buy some more of these magnetic list pads for giveaways and things like that with my color street, but they only had 2, so I'm gonna buy 2. And yes, I only have the big girls with me, so they're waiting patiently for me to pick something.
So cute. I actually don't understand decorating cupcakes.
Me too.
it all over your hand, and it won't be extra sticky. So up on top, hold the top so it doesn't squeeze out the top. And then you're gonna go ahead and turn out the thing.
You pay attention, Mama?
And twist it. Sydney. I can show you how to make a quick flower if you want. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Here you go.
Sorry, Bill. Sorry.
Mary said you gotta hold it.
What if you need it?
Tell her.
Is it buttercream?
That had a cupcake thing, like a.
I was just telling somebody about it. In the little cafe area.
And what is that?
So you gotta hold it a little further up.
I need to wipe Man, second one. The ice cookies before. Oh my god.
You can wipe it off on your apron. Remember, this is what the aprons are for. You need to pick up your apron.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Show me.
I made this cupcake with yellow and blue. I also put in these diamond sprinkles, and we also got to make the cupcake. Also, I got vanilla and chocolate. That's fun. So I made a little bunny with a carrot and some water behind him and a little brown hair. And I made a little cake with some sprinkles inside.
You're gonna eat any of them? I don't know if I vlogged since we came back from the cupcake place. The girls did so good on their cupcakes. Maddie ate one. Emmy said she wasn't really up to eating one, so she has both of hers here. It was a cute place. It was Cupcake Couture. I'd heard of their cupcakes before, like their actual cupcakes, but I didn't realize you could do birthday parties there, so that's kind of cool. We came home. Actually, I went to go get Autumn from my mom's, hung out there for about an hour, came home and dinner was already ready, essentially, because I had ribs. I put some boneless ribs in the crock pot, and all I did was steam up some cauliflower rice when we got home and the rest of my fresh broccoli. So now I'm going to take my trusty meal prep containers and I'm going to divvy this up for the remainder of the week. This worked out perfect. I'm actually heating up another bag of the cauliflower rice. This won't be enough for the rest of the week. So between this and the broccoli, that was all of my fresh broccoli. I do still have frozen though, so it was really delicious. All I did in the ribs, I put them in frozen. So I put them in frozen and they're just boneless, like little meat pieces. I put the rest of my low sodium soy sauce, that's all I had left, so I put that. And then what else did I put? The rest of my barbecue sauce, I only had about a half a jar. The rest of my beef broth, I only had maybe a quarter of a carton. Pretty much everything that was in my fridge. Some garlic, some ranch seasoning, and some Worcestershire sauce. I always have a hard time with that word. A little bit of rice wine vinegar. The girls weren't crazy about dinner. Autumn only ate a little bit of it. Maddie's eating it. She's taking a little while, but Emmy loved it. Emmy loves everything. She's a very easy eater. Never had problems with her. What else was in there? I'm trying to think. I think that was about it. And pretty much it just created a sauce after everything kind of broke down. And now I ate one for dinner, like one strip, and it was plenty. I had like half a cup of cauliflower rice and maybe a half a cup of broccoli, and it was plenty. I feel full. It was delicious, so I'm gonna make my meals out of this and I'll show you how many I get. These stack really nicely as well. I actually like the fact that they're a little more slender than the other ones. They're not as tall. They're about the same width, but they stack really nicely. They have a divot in the bottom and then one at the top, so they go nicely on top of each other. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full meals, and then one that just has the ribs and the cauliflower rice because I didn't have enough broccoli, but I could always heat up a little portion of frozen broccoli if I need to. So plenty of meals for the week, which is awesome. I'm gonna stick these in the fridge once they cool down, and I will give you a final thought on these when I start to heat them up and wash them and stuff like that. Ready to go night-night?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have your bowl.
Oh, have a bowl?
We take the bow off. We take the bow off. All right. Yeah, Sissy needs to go get ready for bed. Okay. Blankies, yes, please. Okay. Red mini?
Or purple mini? Red.
Red mini.
This is red.
Yeah, besito. I love you. Dos betas. See you in the morning. Night night. I feel like I'm getting a little rash under my, like, down here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the jewelry or what, but I'm about to head to bed. I am going to try really hard to sleep in tomorrow. We'll see. Andres already told me that. He was going to take the girls to school, so like we'll see, because the next 3 days after that I have super early mornings, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm about to call it a night. I'm very tired. I was falling asleep on the couch earlier and that's always the worst. I hate falling asleep on the couch because then I feel like when I get to bed, like on the couch, I'm so exhausted, but then when I actually get to bed, it's not the same, you know? So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I've been sucked into Facebook. You know how sometimes when you watch one video and then you scroll, it shows you a whole bunch more. Like, I've been watching the most random things about Bindi Irwin, Steve Irwin. I've been watching Kevin Hart on the Jimmy Fallon show freak out about animals and all kinds of weird things. Right now I'm watching an interview of Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. Not sure why. I don't know, but it's funny nonetheless. So anyway, again, for like the third or fourth time, I'm headed to bed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.